Hello everyone, Time Rover here for the first ever stream on YouTube. Excuse me. And the first ever cough on a stream on YouTube. So yeah, I wanted to do another stream. It's been a while. The last time I've only ever streamed once before, and it was over on Twitch. But I haven't streamed yet using YouTube streaming service here. So figured I'd give it a go, and figured we'd go with a Software Inc. since it's been, you know, bringing in a lot of people. So might as well go with what everyone wants. So we're going to try that. Just minimize a couple things and bring up the actual streaming window here. Hey, Shuck, the Hairy Corn. Welcome, welcome. Yes, needed to get the old live dashboard up on the screen here. So please let me know how the audio is and everything. I'm working off of a new computer. I just recently built a new PC and had to like redo everything, all my programs and my recording software and everything. And I just want to make sure everything is a go with the old audio and video and so on and so forth. So let me know in the chat if there is any issues with both my mic sounds, my mic audio, or the game, if something needs tweaked here or there, and we can certainly do that. But yeah, otherwise let's get started, because I'm not sure how long we're going to go today. We'll go until my voice craps out on me, I guess. I will preface this that I am sort of getting over a cold, so if I'm drinking water or, you know, so on and so forth, just know that it's because my throat's a little still healing. So we'll go from there. Hey, Safe Play Studio. Nice to see you. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and get started today. I'm going to do my best to keep things lively here. And go from there. But we are going to start a new game. I was able to salvage pretty much all of my series and my playthroughs and saves and everything from my old PC. But we are going to go ahead and just start a fresh play. And I'm actually going to lower my game sound here a little bit, because it's kind of getting blaring me in the ears here. All right, so we are going to go ahead and start a new time stream. I think we're going to go with that. Any suggestions on company names, put them in the chat window there, and we'll go ahead and use suggestions there while I do some customizations of my avatar here. What I usually do is go with the lead, skill lower, as well as marketing. I usually try to boost up everything. Well, everything, programming and designer, with my initial character, just because I think it's a pretty good system. Hey, City Craig. Yeah, unfortunately, I wanted to start this sooner, but you weren't in here. I don't know when I talked about my new system. I had to get everything all reconfigured in my new PC that I built, including my recording software. So I wanted to start this like 2 hours ago, but it took me a little longer to get everything set up, plus the green screen and all that, which is not the most easily accessible thing in the world. But if we do this again, it will be later at some point. It will be... My usual thought is around 4:30. When I usually record is around 4:30 Eastern Standard Time after my day job, and I record for 2 hours typically on Monday through Friday. So we might go with something like that in the future. System 2D, that's sure. Well, we don't really need the art skill, do we? Yeah, UK. Yeah, it's pretty late, and I do apologize. I would have preferred to do this earlier, midday, for at least Eastern Standard Time, just for my own sanity, because it's, you know, 7 o'clock here, so I've had a whole day winding down here. But for you guys in the UK, it's even later. 2D code, I can't remember what I'm going to go with. Oh my gosh, 1 a.m. Well, thank you guys for coming. Thank you, everyone. That is nice. It is really late. We'll try to get things going here. I saw something come in from Safe Play Studio. Lambda Core. That sounds good enough for me. So we're gonna go with Lambda Core. There we go. Did I do that right? Did I spell that right? Looks like it. Alrighty. Let's go. I'm gonna just. I always mess this up. All right, yeah, we can randomize just by clicking on that old male-female toggle. Generous, optimistic. That's fine. And I don't really like the shorts, so I usually go with some sort of pants. And I don't want to do the old hoodie look. That's not really my style. I'm gonna go with just a generic t-shirt. I always end up having pretty much the same looking avatar in this game in all my playthroughs, and I don't know why. Just because. Oh yeah, RimWorld. Well, that was actually the first. I only did one other stream, and it was a RimWorld stream. It was back in Alpha 17, I think, which I think it was 17. It was a while ago that I did the Twitch stream that's on there, but it was interesting. No one came, but you know, it was interesting nonetheless. All right, that's fine. I'm spending way too much time on this screen. You can save and reuse your avatar now. Oh, well, that is very nice. Probably up here. Did I do that? Oh, you know what? I did it on my other PC. No wonder it's not appearing here. Let's just go ahead and save that. What I do want is I want to change the color before we go in of the shirt. I don't want that color. Hair, torso, sleeves, blouse. Kind of wanted to like a dark green, but. Alright, I'm just gonna get this as my shirt. Sleeves. Oops. Paste. There we go. And the shoes. Can I change the shoes? Yes. I don't want purple shoes. I'll just go with black shoes. That should be great. What's my new PC? I did upload I did upload the specs onto my about page on the channel now. So if you want to go over there and check it out. But it's an i7. I upgraded from a first gen i7 on my old PC to an i7 9700, I believe. And the graphics card was the same as my old PC. I just swapped them out. And a couple other tweaks here or there. And 32 gigabytes of RAM, I believe, on the new PC. But off the top of my head, I'm like blanking on them. But if you check out the about page on the YouTube channel, all the specs are written out there. Starting, I always just go with, okay, back to this. Gotta focus. Back to this, loan of $10,000, starting year 1980, difficulty medium, 1 days. I think this is fine. Everybody okay with this setup? Do a setup tour soon. I played the game, but I lost interest quickly because I was pretty money no matter what I did at some point. Thaddeus, and welcome Thaddeus. Yes, that is actually one of the things with this game, is it's not hard to like get into that mode of, you know, you're just printing money. We had, in the Let's Play series, I had a rough time in my first 2D thing, and pretty much just came back the second time around. And now in that series, we're just making money left over, hand over fist, or whatever the expression is. But it's still fun. I still enjoy it, in general. So let's see. I just picked the apartment start, which I think is fine. We're not going to be in it too long, I don't think. And I usually want to spend the actual, not really. I don't want to spend the actual money. And I just realized, like, my hotkeys that Alright, we gotta change something here. All my keys I had set up on my old PC are not set up anymore, obviously. Where is it? And there's only one key I change here. the one that's period, turn furniture. Yes, I like this to be an R. Rotate furniture randomly. Yeah, no, we're gonna go that. I think that's resume. Move. Good. I like rotate to be my R button. I don't know, it fits in with some of the other games I play, so it's weird not to have that. Alright, I'm just going to give myself a pretty crappy chair to start off with. That's going to be okay. Old computer, please. Thank you. And what else do we need? I don't need the chair. I don't really need anything else for my initial avatar. I guess we could do bookshelf. There. And don't really need a plant because I'm not really going to care about myself, but put that there. Alright, fantastic. If I'm missing anything, by all means let me know in the chat. Alright, so we're good there. I'm not going to hire anybody yet. Let's get this party started. Now, are we set to auto skip the days? No. That's what we want to do. There we go. Resume. And not going to develop any software. What time is it? 10 o'clock. Alright, let's go ahead and grab some contracts just to get us some seed money so that we can start work down the line. Contract work. Game assets, I'm throwing that out because that takes too much and we have no ability for that. Horrible quality, I like it. That's the kind of quality I am good at. Hello, loser boy. Welcome. 1104 from accepting contract. Interesting. All right, so we got that. Let's go. Start. Whoa. Where am I? Should I not be in here? I guess it started us on the previous month, I assume? Sure. Alright, we are working on a contract here just to develop some cash. Develop. Coding and... Come on, promote. I'm not going to min-max here. Especially with the contracts. The goal for me, always with the contracts, is just to get through as many as I can in order to freaking get more money. To start off with. So release, and actually I should probably be doing multiple contracts at once at this point. What time is it? Accept that, and sure, because we do have 2 months to get these things done, and we should be okay down the line. I usually like to, I don't know, get up to around 40,000. I don't know, do contracts for like the first 3 months. And then I typically start, I think in both Let's Plays that I've done for this game, I started with a 2D editor. I don't know, I've always just had a better thing. Let me know in the chat what you guys want me to start with. Start developing first, whether you want me to do a 2D editor, a game. I don't think we're going to do an OS first, because we only got our lonesome little avatar here. Can we speed this up a little bit? I'm just gonna like eyeball it. Develop, develop. And we're not gonna get through this, I don't think, today, February. When I say today, I mean, oh, well, that one got promoted. Sweet. That one didn't quite make it. Well, thanks, City. Craig. City or Craig. Yeah, it's not my job. I do have a full-time career. I started this back, over a year ago, 2017 January at this point. I'm just doing the YouTube thing for fun, and still do it. I took a break. I'm gonna release that because I think it's fine. I took a break for about 2 months. Came back around October. Actually, at the very beginning of the current Software Inc. series, I took a break for 2 months and then came back and started that series, and it was pretty nice. I burned myself out quite a bit in that first year or so. I was releasing 2 videos a day, and that, you know, for over a year, and with my full-time job and everything, it just wasn't manageable. So I needed that break. And then when I came back, I chose to lessen the amount of videos I released so that I didn't burn myself out again. When's the next when's the next series for this, or when's the next episode for the current series of Software Inc? Is that what you're asking, City Craig? Ooh, I'm so bad at missing that development. Ugh. Promote. Yes. And are we gonna be able to get this through? I think so. Release. 48,000. You know what? I think I'm okay with doing that. So what are we developing first? Oh, okay, City Craig. Yeah, probably next week will be the current series, Let's Play series. We'll have an episode next week. Once again, because of my new computer build, I basically bulk recorded on my old machine all of this week's episodes that I released on the channel. And then I spent, well, it was a long process to get this computer built, because I took apart my old one, and then I changed my mind on what hard drive I wanted my OS to go on, and ordered a brand new one, and then I had to wait 2 days, so I didn't get that until about Wednesday or Thursday, at which point I started actually building my current PC and so on and so forth. So I literally have no episodes recorded for anything for next week, but that's on my schedule to do for tomorrow. And I think, you know, obviously this game, Software Inc., will appear next week. I don't know if this will continue. This current live stream version will continue as a actual series on the channel, or if we'll maybe save it for another live stream day. But we'll see. It'll depend on what everyone wants to do. So what am I building, or what am I developing here? Any suggestions? I usually, like I said, I usually just go with a 2D editor. It's usually pretty safe to do that. I say that, and yet my other series kind of crapped out in the first thing. Now I know we had issues with the, you know, other releases coming out at the same time and all that stuff. We got another 2D editor coming out in May, which is not great. Again, do it as a series of live streams. I would like to, but again, it's you know, I don't get home from my day job until, you know, sporadic times, usually around 4:30, 5. So, and then it's like I'm like exhausted. And it's one thing to record solo gigs. It's a whole other thing to like stream. So I do plan to, I do want to, so we'll see what the future holds. Alright, 2D editor it is. Can't go wrong with 2D editors. At least in my opinion. We don't have art skills, so we may not do that. Although we could hire an artist. We'll do this. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. Next OS is going to be a thing. We can hire an artist. We can keep ourselves going with a contract. On second thought, we have to hire a lot of people. May just do a generic 2D editor, so we don't have to worry about an artist. Stream a 2D. Yeah, that's I think what I'm looking to do is just weekend streams until, you know, things are different. 65.00. SEM. Oh, we don't have an SEM, so that's fine. I actually use Adobe Premiere to edit my videos, and luckily for me, it doesn't cost me anything because I get it at my day job. I can install Adobe at home through my work, so that's something. And to record, I just use OBS to redo my recording. 2D editor, 2D, that's fine. Default 65, sure. Alright, we're developing all this. That's fine. Image rendering, pixel manipulation, stock library. I'm sure it's going to work out tremendously for us. I will hire some people. We are going to need an artist and so on and so forth. 2D. You have no design ability, so that sucks. Begin looking. Stacy, you're fine. Interview skills. I guess I didn't actually put any money into that, did I? Whoops. Oh well. It's fine. Redo it. When in doubt, just redo it. That's my motto, even though it costs money. But as we've said before, it doesn't take much to get money in this game. Alright. Great. Gail, you're hired. Congratulations. We don't have any money. We will. It's fine. Just keep doing contract work and it's going to be okay. I actually might hire a designer since my avatar stinks in terms of designing stuff. So I think I'm going to do that. Begin looking. We can always fire them after the design phase is done. I think that's what I usually do. Or at least that's what I did in the previous series. Moses? You're hired. New. Don't look again. Alright, that's good. We're going to shut that down until next time when our designer comes in, because that's what I'm going to do. Game assets. Okay, we got no contracts available that we can actually do. So we're just going to, I guess, spend the rest of the day going forward here. Safe Play Studio. What's the category? What's the category button? Software dev already. I don't remember. This? The category is what you're creating it for. 2D editor, I don't think has a category. It's just default. But like if you're doing an operating system, you can choose to do a category for a computer or console. Game, it gives you RPG, adventure, simulation. So if that's what you're referring to, that's what that category means. What's my day job? I'm actually an instructional designer for a university. That's my day job. All right. Come on. Speed up. We gotta get to the next day. Oh, and I actually need to get places to sit. So we need to go into build mode. Hopefully we get some contracts, but we do have an artist now, so we can at least do some of those gamey things. Game asset items. I guess I could just be lazy and duplicate that. No, actually I don't want to duplicate that because I want to give them better stuff. And by better stuff, I mean a better chair. I skimp on myself, not on my employees. Do that. Duplicate. Sure, that's fine. Oh, I did forget one thing. How did I forget this? Calculator. Drawing tablet for the artist. And I guess drawing tablet for the designer. Although I'm not going to do that because we're basically firing the designer after the thing's been designed. So that's going to be it. Ooh. Character can do assets, but as long as you don't have two at one time. Oh, alright. We are good. Horrible quality, that's fine. Do that. Contract work. Hey, there's an embedded system. Let's grab that. Horrible quality game assets. Go with the most money bang for the buck kind of thing. Take you. And that should be okay. Alright, and we'll just do the Stream 2D off on the side. I'm not going to prioritize it or anything. Let's continue on. Oh, shoot. Alright, keep it going. Again, I'm so bad at development. I often find myself missing that development queue and having that red thing going off because I speed along too much. Alright, these game asset contracts take forever, I feel. Did I say D2? I know whenever I set this up, I typed D2. I wouldn't be surprised if I actually said that. Alright, we're doing alright. This is still being developed a little slower than I would like. This needs promoted. That's fine. You know what? That's kind of bothering me. The clock. Autosave, run in background. Where is that? There. Resume. Much better for me. Alright. Well, we are making money thanks to these contracts. Release. That's fine. We could have probably bug fixed that a little bit more. It's fine. Come on, designers. Alright, this is good. Go ahead and promote you. And let's see, just keep doing, I guess, these contracts until we get... Take that one. Release that? Oh yeah, we're doing fine now. Develop. Keep the game going. You can click through the setting button on it and change a name, I think. I assume you're talking about the clock setting, City Craig. Let's get rid of that hint. Ah. Change software name. Right. To the. Thank you. Guess that's getting some art. Oh, right. That takes some art skills. Yeah, this is. We may actually lose money on that. It would have bugged me as well. And I'm sure I would have caught it after the stream and when I was looking at this video down the line. It's not always easy for me to catch things like that while talking. Alright, hopefully we get this done in this month. I'm a little concerned by the art. I probably shouldn't have taken these game assets. This thing is almost done. You know what? Preemptively, I am going to hire a new programmer here. We are working on 2D, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Look again. I don't... Oh my gosh. Come on. Alright. Not a good time for programming people. That is true. That's where live streams are handy. Yeah, you guys can pick up what I'm missing here. You're not very happy. You're not happy with your salary. Well, tell me you're not happy, and that's fine. And I just noticed, like, our guys are switched up all over the place here. Just develop that now. Alright, we need to do some employee management here. And this was a huge goof by my doing here. Programmer, designer, you, Moses, are gonna be gone. That's fine. Not gonna do any marketing stuff. Is that our dismissed employee? I assume so. Alright, this, I want this to be signed to myself. And then we'll go with that. Okay, hire employee. I'm going to spend a little bit more cash. Change it to programming. That gets me so many times where I actually try to hire a lead. Anita, you're great. So we're going to bring you in. And that should be okay. And we look here, we don't have quite enough programmers or artists for that matter, but it's fine. I'm sure. Now you don't want to fall asleep at the computer. Just saying. Midnight to me is like really late now. There was a time back 10 years ago when I was up past that and beyond and saw the sunrise. You're on your phone. Oh yeah, well, I can't watch videos or streams or anything on my phone. It's too tiny of a display. I need a big. If I'm in bed watching a YouTube video or something, I have my laptop on me, and I'm watching it via my laptop that has a big screen. My eyes don't do well with the small phone screens. All right, I need to keep figuring out. All right, this needs done. Okay, you're getting promoted. Sure, you're getting promoted. We need to actually finish this today. Okay. Come on. Release. Hey, we still got money. Excellent. Not as much for that, but that's fine. Why aren't you arting here? I'm confused. Why aren't you arting? I didn't set any, like, caps on these people, did I? Change roles. Auto roll. Anita's there. Gary is or Gail is our artist. Yeah, you're here. Am I missing something? Probably. Alright, you can stay there. You're good, you're good. Alright, let me look at... Where was that? It's manage teams, right? Yeah, minimum specialization I haven't messed with. I don't know. Anybody have an idea why our artist here is not working? Maybe if I like speed through. Let's try the next day. Maybe it's just something with the current day. Maybe we're boycotting until you got your salary raise. Go ahead. Ah. All right. Well, now where are you going? There we go. Good stuff. Alright, I gotta catch up here on chat here. I gotta go to, otherwise I'll have line late. Ah, yep, that is a thing there, City Craig. You don't want your laptop taken from you. And imagine if I fall asleep while I'm watching everyone play. This guy hasn't answered my question for an hour. Alright then. I probably should bring in some cleaning and actually some repair of our equipment here. Lest we, like, you know, our place goes to ruin here. Do I hire another programmer? I don't, it's not super needed. And it's just, like, causing issues. It will just, like, you know, drain our money that much quicker. But I kind of want to hire someone else. I'm hire crazy right now. Hire employees. 2D. And I'm going to just jack it up there. You are really good in that. And you're young. Wow. Alright, we'll take you. Thank you. And duplicate this, put that there. I'm sure it's going to be fine. Do we want to put down some of these? Sure. And we have, there is a cooler outside. I don't think we need one of these down for everybody. I don't think it, I haven't been able to find a actual confirmation that this doesn't stack. So in my Let's Play, I just constantly put these in, but I don't think it actually does. We'll see you, loser. Where did you come up with the name for your channel? So that was actually, that was a long process. The Time Rover name, I just I kept trying to think of something, and ultimately it comes down to TYME, another word, another spelling for time, obviously, and then Rover, which was another sort of name for traveler. So it ultimately means time traveler, but that's essentially what it is. So it's not like, you know, super out there, but that's what it is. All right, where are we at? Code 16. Oh my. All right, we're good on hires, but we haven't done anything. So let me get some contracts going, because otherwise we're going to go broke. Logistics application, sure. And game assets. We need 2. Oh, because it's horrible quality. That's fine. We're just going to do this one, and that'll be it. Well, thanks, City Craig. I like it. I mean, it's stuck. So, you know. Not changing it. It's grown on me. But I went through a number of iterations before I came to that thing. An employee is stressed. Make sure you don't overwork them with many busy and What am I overworking them with? Sheesh. Promote. Release, fix. Okay. Alright, we're just going to bug fix this thing and then release it down the line. I think I could probably... What is this? This is 7, right? Yeah, we're approaching. We're going to need more art. Alright, I'm buying an artist. I'm going to get another artist here. It's taking too long. Alright, May, you're hired. This is our drawing tab, yes. Duplicate. There. Good stuff. Release. Dismiss. And we're good. Oh, one employee went on vacation. Who was it? Yes, let's get. I'm gonna hire a cleaner. Hire cleaning. No, not actually that. I want them to call cleaning and call IT support. Have them come in, fix our computers, because that could also be slowing things down. Do we want to market at all? I don't think so. I typically, at least in the beginning, I don't market anything until the beta phase. Any more contracts? Logistics, horrible. Accept that. Just try to keep us afloat with some logistics. Although that being said, I need to like probably do two at once. Accept that work. Develop and develop. Press builds. But we have to set a we have to set a release date for press builds. Correct? Or at least that's always been what I figured. Are you ready to be promoted? Probably not. 1 month left. Alright, that can be promoted. And this can be promoted as well. Fixing bugs. Ah. I just thought for whatever reason you needed that, but we can do that. You haven't announced the release date yet, which will reduce the impact. Oh. See, I always read this. I never actually read the whole thing. That's how I go. But yeah, I just assumed that maybe I should get announce a release date and all that. But we'll go ahead and do that. Maybe it'll help us sell something. Release. Let's get some contracts, more contracts, all the contracts. Accept. Develop. Did our cleaning crew and everything come? Well, must have, because yeah, everything came. Excellent. You know what, that person just came in for like 2 seconds and did like nothing and then left. They must have been on a bathroom break and then came in and then reset themselves. Develop. Promote. It's a little bit more in depth there, but I think we'll be fine. Release. Not getting as much money for some of these things. We did get 278 followers, so we exceeded 50 to 100, so that's great. Yeah, no, I'm glad you said that, because I've always just assumed we needed to announce a date, and I just never tried it. So most of the time when I'm in alpha phase, this thing is blinking marketing, because I just don't do any marketing until the beta phase. So I'm glad you told me that. Thank you. Promote. 1 month. What? Hey, we got 1400 because I forgot to do that. That's always fun. Embedded. All this stuff is logistics, game assets, horrible. No, I don't want to do those. Alright, we're getting there. I usually do 6 months of bug fixing, but I'm wondering if we can condense that to 3 months. Because I might typically overdo it, I think, with fixing the bugs. Develop. You do 5, City? Yeah, I mean, I sort of settled on 6 in my Let's Play. And it's worked out somewhat for me, but I always have like a ton of bug fixes, and I just don't know if that's necessarily needed. Alright, what are you guys aren't actually doing anything, are ya? Probably not a good idea to take a contract right now. Just release that. Alright, we're getting to the point where we could probably start thinking about taking this to beta. I mean, we could review it to see where we're at, but I'm sure it's not going to be super great. Just because. I'm not sure I want to do that. Alright. Let's review it. Why not? Give us a review of our great product. Go team. End. Hey, 8.8. I'm sure we're not biased at all. I am sure we are not biased at all. Pause this because I want to actually, again, hire some more cleaning people. Call cleaning. Have I thought about playing Game Dev Tycoon? No. Not that I haven't, like, I just never thought of it because I don't think it's fallen on my radar at all. I feel like it does ring somewhat of a bell. But no, I have not played it. Is it good? Change roles, auto roll. Getting there. Might actually set a date for this right now. It's December 1980. Accept all, that's fine. 3 months out, be April. April of 81. Yes. Alright. Get more rooms? I don't know. I mean, eventually we do want to get more rooms. But I don't think it's super needed right now. We're doing fine with our team. I usually wait to get additional rooms until I break them up into multiple teams. Because of the whole, you know, people can't work in the same room if they're on different teams shenanigans. Not a big fan of that functionality, but eh. Alright, I need a contract here because our money is dwindling. We're about there with Stream 2D. I want to get just a bit more. I want to hit that 7. I know it's not a huge deal to do that. Promote. Yeah, it is the same, I believe, with the teams being split up as well, so... Who's stressed? Why are you stressed? I mean, we could fix the... Probably because you're probably not, you know, a fan of being confined or something. I didn't actually look at the stats for these people. So when I, you know, hired them. Employee details. Yeah, you're social, so you kind of want to like open area. So like you'll probably be happier if we took down the dividers, but tough. Release that. Logistics bad. Give me horrible. We're all about the horrible quality here. Outsource review 2D, but have it at 1K speed and only do about 10. That's what I do early on. But you have to spend money on that. We don't have money. I usually do outsourced reviews because I think they're more, you know, indicative of your actual rating. But not for my first release. For the first release, I usually just, oftentimes I don't even do a review. But I think I'm happy with the 8.8. Oh, so you're saying just stop it at after 10 reviews. Gotcha. Well, we can do that. Let's go. Let's do it. So review, outsourced, and just wait for it to be 10. And wasn't quick enough. But hey, 8.4. Look at that. And I know you said, City, to keep it on 1K speed, but I didn't. Hey, but I managed to get it at 13. You only went over by 3, so you know that's positive. 1 month left. That's promote. Let's promote you. Can we squeeze you out? No. Well, we are losing money. The finances are kind of meh. But hopefully, I mean, I'm going to basically... Oh. My little watch here is going off like crazy. Alright. Come on, just get to that 7.0. And I'll be happy. Alright. Again, I don't think that really matters. Like, we are pretty good on the reviews and everything, so I probably could have promoted it sooner. But, meh. Market. Alright, February. We said 3 hours? 3 hours. 3 months? 3-4 months? So, let's go. Well, I don't like doing summer ones because we got people that go away on vacation. Let's do June, I guess. We don't have... Yeah, let's go June. We don't have enough money to... actually, I'm just going to do July. We don't have enough money to just focus on this, unfortunately. We're going to have to... We're going to have to do more contracts, which is going to take our people's time. So, we'll just do a market... December... July 1981. Okay. Yes. Press builds. Not going to do that just yet, but I'll send out a press build right there. And I meant to say press release. 13 bugs. Release. Whew, almost missed that. Oh my. All right. Horrible quality. We'll have to take this contract, but we'll wait till the day here. Logistics. You know what? I'm going to take this game asset since our artist isn't really doing anything now. You could probably take this one as well. Meh. We'll wait. Develop. You are really good at putting out those artist contracts. So let's go ahead and grab this one and get started on that. Potentially try to push out a couple during the day here. Promote. And take a look, I guess, at the reviews, but they're usually pretty generic. Got our hands on Stream 2D from Lambda Core. Might be worth your time. The target demographic doesn't really know who Land Decor is. We haven't really heard about Stream 2D. It looks amazing and it has all the new features. It's not that far from release. Fantastic. You are waiting. I'll let this go to the end of the day just to fix some bugs. Remote. Actually, no, I'm sorry. This is the game assets that can actually be released. This was the one that gets bug fixed. Alright. Remote. Release. And I guess we'll be okay. Yeah, these people are kind of annoyed. Our initial team is not having fun. Do we want to take another contract? Meh. We'll hold off on it for right now. Release. Bed, July, April. We're running somewhat slow here. I might just power through these next month. Let's get a couple more contracts done. We'll take this one. It has some artist need as well. So we'll take that one. And I suppose this one that's another horrible quality is all that's needed. So we'll do that. Develop. Okay, and develop. Promote. We can get through release 7,000. Meh. It's paying for it. We're in the green again. Woo! Fantastic. Alright, 67. Promote. Sure. Let's do this month. Alright, I want to market. Let's do a press release, and then I'll do a press build, which will come out in June, which is when I want it to come out. So, good stuff. Alright. Actually, we have no marketers, do we? Hey, my avatar. Can you do some marketing for us? That would be fantastic. Alright, call cleaning, call IT support. Bring them in for another check of our computers. Although, did I already do that? That was probably a waste of money. Alright then, release. Yeah, business reputation just took a hit because I forgot to release that contract. It's a shame. Market. Wow, we are really bad here. Just release that. That's fine. Probably not a good thing. Probably should have hired some marketers. Probably should get some more contracts because we're going to have to get some more copies of this. We're going to have to buy some. Logistics application. Yes. Sure. And game assets. Bad and bad. Sure. Just do that. Develop. Develop. Promote. You're not actually going to be promoted. Right. Okay. Release. Alright, we are releasing Stream 2D today, so we'll see how this goes. Release? Sure. Probably should have gotten a marketing campaign started as well. Yes, start that marketing campaign. We'll put the budget, since we don't have much, at 10,000. And we'll hire a marketer for the next go around here, for the next month. And how much do we want to buy here? I usually just, well, I standardize on 500,000, but we don't have the money for that. 2,000. Let's see, what's our following at? It was at like 1,200, I suppose, if my memory serves me right. We'll spend get 5,000 for 10,000 bucks. That's okay. Meanwhile, we'll be finishing some contracts, hopefully. Remote. Remote. Game assets. Accept work. Release and release. Welcome back. All right. Well, our first month and we made 5,000. What did the review say here? I haven't heard before. They are pretty new. Again, we don't have... Shoot, I didn't actually hire marketers. All right, well, look again. I need some great people here. Gonzala, let's hire you. And Megan, let's hire you. And we'll keep the contract train going. And then let's take a look at the actual release here. Alright, we still have a ton in stock, so I'm not gonna worry too much about that. Because we only pulled in like $4 grand or $5 grand or something like that. Well, no, we actually pulled in close to 14,000, but because we spent 10,000 on the copies, it only netted us about 4,000, 5,000 bucks. You are due this month, and you're not. Let's pause you and see if we can get this up there. Promote. There you go. And 1 month left. Release. Okay, so we got some people coming in this month. So I am now going to buy this other area here. Ideally. So let's go down here. Actually, I could just lease this. Alright, there we go. Now I need some areas because we're going to put our marketers over here. I think I only have two marketers. So I'm going to set this one up first. You need a phone, but you need a computer first. There, and let's get the phone, and we'll get somewhat of a comfy chair. And then we will just duplicate you, put you over there. Give you a nice little thing there, a bookshelf. And sure, why not a plant? That should be fine. Alright, it's ticking up a little bit. Maybe now that we actually have some marketers for us here, maybe now we'll actually get some things done. Promote. Let's pause this while I look at some contracts here. Horrible. That sounds like what we do. Game assets, good, and let's get a couple contracts. I think it's going to be fine. Alright, meanwhile, let's switch back our avatar off of here. Change roles, auto roll. That should be fine. When hiring the stars is the skill, but the compatibility is how well they get on with the team members already hired. To get higher skill, increase the salary. You're welcome for the tip, by the way. Happy 2019. Thanks, City Craig. Yep, you're exactly right. I usually try to, I usually don't, let me just do this real quick. Lose my train of thought. All right, hiring, yeah. So, programming 2D, begin looking. Yeah, the skill is important. The compatibility is important. I usually go very cheap on my hires early on. And I usually don't look too much into the skill. I know it, there's benefits to doing that in terms of the end game for your stuff, for your designs, but that takes too much effort. Promote. I mainly focus on compatibility. And then if whoever has the best compatibility out of that group, I then choose, like, you know, skill-wise and whether or not they have skill in a particular area as well that I'm looking for. Release that. Oh, wow, we are not getting much money here. All right, we're going to see how Stream 2D does after some marketing hoopla going on. Yeah, it's really not doing well. I mean, we're getting money from it, but we're not, like, you know, it's not crazy amounts of money. So we may actually be in a very bad situation. We could try to do a sequel. See, and there we go. Add. You have a lot of active users for Next OS. So I'm wondering if we just... That was what we did the first iteration, right? Stream OS was for that system. Yeah, can't port it to anything, so I guess it's fine. Retailing at 65. I guess we just start working on a sequel. And maybe we'll get lucky in another go around here. We probably could have done with more marketing. Caps lock is on. Generic Stream 2D 2. Next OS. We don't have any designers. All right, let's take a look at our team here. Accept. Yeah, we're basically burning through all of our money that we're making here, so I'm just going to cap it at 5,000. Dismiss. Promote. I'm gonna let. Oh my gosh! Wow, I misread that. I thought it was actually 1 month to go. Oh well. Yeah, it's starting to tank now. I do believe our Stream 2D just crashed and burned. And we're at 10,000 bucks. We might actually go bankrupt. Alright, tell you what, you guys are done. We're going to get rid of our marketers here. Try to retool and salvage what we can possibly salvage. Manage employees. You guys. Fire. Terminate lease. You're heading for bankruptcy. Don't really need the added person here. Hire designer, 2D, skill, go. Core team, look again. Great. Thurman, good. Alright. Try to reset everything. See what we can do. Logistics, promote, release, develop. Alright, contract's been fulfilled. Accept all and close. And promote. Let's try to keep us afloat a little bit better here. Game assets, accept. Horrible. Good stuff. We'll design this. Why don't you have your social needs met? Alright, well let's just, you know what? Go to the water cooler. Have a water cooler conversation. I know there's a... I always assumed there was a water cooler outside, but apparently there isn't. 1 month left, 1 month left. This is going okay-ish. Accept all. Yes. Oh boy. We're going bankrupt unless we can, like, do something. Oh my. Promote. Release. That's not quite there. Accept work. Yeah, we lost money there. Budget. 1,000. Yeah, I might cancel the marketing campaign there. Just be done with it. So we're not spending that money. Alright, we're good. Promote, yes. Release, develop. Make an improved meeting space in the same office. 3 tables joined will do. I mean, we can try it to help with the social situation. Let's do it. Why not? Pause, please. Let's go to build mode. Well, I guess we could just try to just do it this way, which might be what you're getting there, George, for, is just to conjoin all these tables into one. Delete. And see if maybe that works. 1 month left. We're fine there. Alright, get this developed. Develop. Alright, market. Press build. Sure. It's in a good state right now, I'm sure. Marketing, hype. Alright, promote. Contract work. Embed systems bad. Horrible. Accept. Game assets. Horrible. Oh, George, you're talking about the actual meeting, like a meeting room. Yeah, no, I know. Okay, now I got you. I'm on there. Yeah, I mean, we could do that, but we're kind of like hemorrhaging money at this point. So, like, I'd have to, like, buy stuff that we don't have the money for. So I'm really just trying to triage this until we get enough to, you know, finish this and release it, and hopefully this one succeeds, whereas Stream 2D really failed. Oh, that went down. We have way more programmers than we need for this, as well as artists. What? Oh, right. Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna fire you. Develop that. We may have to take that loan. George. Because we're not really keeping up with it. Alright, how much should we take? One can only hope. Honestly, I'm not super encouraged. I don't know why. Like, I was actually encouraged when I saw the review. Full loan. That's a lot of money to repay. Ah, sure, why not? I'm sure it's going to work out just fine. Alright, it's due this month. Gotta get these contracts through and through here. Promote. Fix these bugs. Go, go. Go, go. Contract work. And we are at 3 of 2 programmers on this, as well as artists. We only have 1 artist, but you know what? I'm fine with that. I'm not hiring anybody else. Stop telling me I'm going to bankrupt. I know I can count. I guess we could put more money, this bug flying around, towards marketing of this as well. Market. Press release, press build. Let's go with that. Keep these contracts flowing a little bit better here. Accept work. Accept work. I mean, we could, now that we took out that loan, we could just basically put all our effort into doing Stream 2D. Squeeze maximum of your people. Put cubicles back. Make meeting tables so your efficiency goes up. Well, let's try. Yeah, let's try it. Why not? Do the meeting tables have to be in the same room? Or can they be in the same room? I don't think so. Let's do that. Want to limit room usage to meeting. Hire, well, not hire, but let's manage staff. Let's call cleaning because it's kind of crap around our place, and call IT support because all our computers are insanely bad right now. Let's do this month. Well, that's going to be bad. Remote. Prioritize that. There, and release. Can we fit this into a this little area here? Because you're saying that we can actually put a meeting, they'll meet in here. So like, no, I don't want to duplicate. Can I just move? Like that? I mean, so far they haven't gotten up to go meet. Let's dismiss that. Doesn't need to be there. 3 tables instead of 2 round tables. Get rid of that. I mean, isn't that what we already have here? Don't we already have, well, we have 4 tables aside, like, near each other. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, we're gonna have a hard time fitting that in. Ah, I gotcha. We're gonna have trouble fitting in this design with with another chair over here, unless we put it in the other room here. Don't want to duplicate. Let's just move it over here. Duplicate. Is that what you're talking about, or suggesting? Where'd you come? Just all contracts. Yeah, I was just looking to see where that big green spike came in. Yeah, we do need, yeah, a leader. We don't have one though. And my avatar is kind of crap for leadership. So I mean, we can do that, but I don't know how good that is, because he's not skilled at leadership. Promote. Release. Release. Logistics, accept work. Horrible. I mean, we could train them, but I didn't think the training in HR City, I didn't think training in HR management increased their leader skill. It just allowed them to hire people. Unless I'm missing something. Allows the leader to take over HR responsibility like hiring, firing, settling disputes, and raises in education. So it doesn't make me a better leader per se. It just opens up sort of automated processes. Oh, we're not going to actually do this, are we? Neither of these. Well, that too, yeah, the money issue. Promote. Promote. These are going to be really bad. Release. Release. With outstanding quality. Oh well. How close are we on stream 2D here? 6:30. I don't know. We might actually be in the first ever bankruptcy laden game I've done in this, which is actually kind of interesting to me. Programming. wonder if we should just get rid of these. All right, you know what? I might shut this down. Can I redo this some way, shape, or form? I think I can. Let's pause. Oh, zoomed in. I'm gonna move some stuff around and see if we can get rid of this one room over here, because it's just money not needed. And we only have 4 people, right? Or 5. Yeah, one's on vacation. Right, so let's move you to here. And move you over to here. There. Nah, that's still not gonna be enough. Move over here. I feel like I'm like playing Tetris. Alright, let's put you there. I could probably let me jump out here and switch this around. Reset grid. Shoot, okay. Angle snap. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Reset grid. Alright, I know this worked before. I'm doing something wrong. That's what I was looking for. Alright, because I want to do that, and then I want to grab this person, move them here. And then I want to grab you guys and move you over, well, the whole thing. Select all, move. It's the most cramped space ever. Oh my gosh. That looks atrocious. Yeah, we don't terminate that lease. We don't need it. Because look at our great digs here. Alright, let's move this. Alright, we need to reset this thing. There we go. And let's grab you and move you over here. Thank you. And then can we just grab all of these? Maybe. There. It's a little better. Hey, John. Welcome to Bankrupt Software Inc. stream. Alright, how are we doing over here? Day's about over, apparently, and we're gonna take another huge hit to our funds. Wow. Yeah, John, you're just in time to see bankruptcy. It's fantastic. Probably should do some contracts, but quite honestly, I'm just tired of doing contracts. Oh my. All right, we're gonna see if somehow we can make it through to releasing this second iteration. Hey, look, there they go. This whole place is a complete pigsty. Wow, they are burning through a lot of that stuff. do this first. And are you gonna make it to promoting? No. I like that idea, John. Fresher start. Yep. We are done. I'm actually... let's promote... do we want to promote... I have something being promoted. You. Promote you. And then promote you. Because we're... How much are we losing? 13,000. I mean, we could keep it going if I just, you know, paid attention to my freaking contracts. But I grow weary. Not only that, but something else needs fixed here. My hotkeys. Because I keep thinking I'm actually pausing it when in reality I'm not. And that's why. There we go. We also seem to be going really slow in our Stream 2D2 development cycle here, which really stinks. I'd hire more people, but we don't have the room for them, really. One thing that might be useful is to get a designer. As I think, and just keep them. I keep firing them, but I don't know. I'll take any ideas right now, so if you got them, go ahead. We're not losing a lot, City. It's like, I don't know. I think the biggest thing is the actual loan we're paying back. I think that's our biggest thing. Now, if we hired more, George, things are gonna go down even quicker. Or we're nowhere really near Stream 2D's release. Look again. Great, hire. What's happened to Time Studios, John? Nothing. Time Studios is very good and is doing very well. This company here, not so much. Time Studios in the actual Let's Play, well, we will revisit that. There will be more episodes of that. We just started a quote fresh start today, and clearly it has turned into a horror show of messy floors and cramped spaces and money being lost. Yeah, I still have this. I still have the save. I just didn't want to start the stream in the middle of that, although maybe we should have, because it would have been a little better economically in game than what we have here. We're gonna lose more money here. 14,000. I mean, it's not much. I'm wondering. You change roles. Auto roll. You guys are really good, too. I kind of don't want to get rid of you, but I'm wondering if we just do that. Alright, this is what we're going to do. We're going to fire May. We're going to fire... I'm getting rid of the leadership role of time because I don't think it's helping too much because my leadership skill is so crap. So what we're going to do is we are going to trim the hiring situation here. Need is going to be kept. Do I want to keep them? I think so. Yes, we'll trim it down a little bit. We'll go with that. All right, just go away. All right, I got, oh geez, I have like so many snap things on, don't I? Angle snaps. Let's just do that. It takes too long. I do like this this new tool that was added recently. It is quite handy. Kill an employee in the bathroom. Nobody uses it in any way. What, just wait for someone to go in and take the door off? I don't think I've ever done that. Do they actually die? Develop. Required this month. Alright. Jack up the priority. Wow, we are losing more money. Alright, we'll be able to promote you and promote you. And I'm just going to release. Outstanding. 10,000. All right, we're back in business. You can't on this one anyways. I have no idea what you two are talking about, John and City. Can you actually kill someone in this game? I've never actually tried. Nina. Wow, our stuff is in bad shape. I like a team member. I like a team member. Who are you? You're a designer. Right. Well, let's get you designing something, shall we? Embedded system. Go, go, go. And game assets. Go, go, go. Oh, you develop really fast. And then you just sit there and not do anything. I guess we could have you, like... It's probably, like, going crazy. Wow, she is... Go, go, go on that. I don't believe so. No. Start a save where you start with 60,000, but buy a new plot and do a series on getting to have a massive business. Well, City, that's essentially what I'm doing with my other one. We're gonna try to grow that business really far. All right, let's keep going here. You're pretty far along there, right? 630, 620-ish. 1 month, 1 month. Well, that's true. I mean, that's not the start. But isn't that a harder start? Because well, I mean, you buy the land for 50,000, then you're in. Because isn't the starting salary or the starting loan, isn't it like, don't you have to pay that back? It used to be you didn't have to pay that back. That used to just be your like money. All right, this is all needed. I'm just going to go ahead and increase you. Release that. you are just going to get promoted because that's what we want. I could buy another whole loan. 13,000. It's all our loans at this point because we have nothing there. Release. Remote. And release you as well. And we're back up to 44. See, I mean, yeah. Technically, we could keep going here. Just have to do these contracts like in groups of 3. And we're running out of like good contracts here. Or easy contracts, I should say. I might get a marketer now. Programmers, marketing, begin looking, compatibility, Ruby. Let's bring you over, bring you in. Develop. Press build. Yes. Heading towards bankruptcy. Oh my. What time is it? I think probably about 15 minutes. Basically, once we release Stream 2D, if it goes bust, then that's the end. If it's successful, that's still the end. But yeah, in about 15 minutes, we're gonna call it a night. John, I'm not ready to give up. You're probably right, but we're basically calling it a night in 15 minutes. So I want to see if we can bounce back with this release. It only takes one release. That would be what I should be doing, George, because I could keep myself going by doing contracts, but that does require me to actually do that, and it drains me. It really does. That needs promoted. It needs promoted as well. City, I do have a business email. It's just, you can find it on my channel. It's just timerover@gmail.com. That's it. Release. Yeah, we're running out of money here. I might just release this thing like ASAP. I see what you're saying, George. We could do that and just focus on, like, hire a couple programmers to offset our actual 2D editors or programmers and just focus on doing contracts while the other group is finishing Time 2D here. February, where are we at? Go with May. Well, tell you what, let's take a look here. Something we didn't do with the other release either is to plan out when our release should actually occur. Upcoming releases. February, March. Frame Premium 2 is coming out in June, so we want to release before that. So May. May of '83. Go, go, go. Alright, I did hire a marketer, right? Yeah, Ruby. I don't think I have you set up anywhere, though, because that would have been the smart thing to do. You are set up... Where are you at? Oh, you're just waiting out there, not doing anything. let's switch this out, get rid of that, and let's grab phone. Boom. All right, so Ruby, you now have someplace to do work. So let's please do work and get me a press release, please and thank you. February, so we'll look to do an April press build for this, I suppose. We need to get this released today. Just trying to get it as close as possible. I'm just going to promote it right there because I need to get this out this month. Stop spending my money. But that's what I do. Game assets horrible. Well, we're not going to start a contract this far into the day, the month. Yes. All right. Oh boy, 11,000. We're in March. Tell you what, we are going to have one of those guys. Anita, I would like to keep both of these, but fire. Alright, we're just firing people now. Contract work. Except that work. Just try to keep us afloat a little there. Nothing wrong with bankruptcy. Get start over. It's all the fun part is starting again, right? It's not real money. All right, let's go develop. Yeah, how much did we lose? 10,000. So yeah, we won't even go bankrupt again. We still have 2 more months. March, April. Okay, I need to get the. Wow, this press release is kind of poor. Just release it. I don't care. Market. Press build. Promote. Pause it. Take on another contract. Yeah, we're slowly whittling through some of these contracts. Release. Promote. Release. Look at that. We made a profit. Excellent. Oh my, 276 followers. I have a feeling this one is going to be the big one. Oh my, where did we go wrong tonight? Game assets, go ahead and take that one. Mediocre, mediocre, I guess bad. It's the best we got. Develop. We have like no money for marketing or anything like that, or buying copies. That's not good. All right, let's get this. Oh wow, you take a lot more time. Release and go. All right, release time. Oh my gosh, we're only at 5,000. Can I get another loan? There we go. Take a whole 38,000. Take a loan. Get more money through the banks. And market. We want to release it. Release. Yes. Yes. Budget. I don't know, 10 grand. We're going for broke here. We want as many copies as we possibly can, so let's get, I don't know, we can go a little bit more than that. Sure, 5,000 should be good. All right, I don't think I'm gonna do any more contracts. We're gonna just let it go and see what happens. Spend the money to market it, all that stuff. And then we'll call it a night. And the next stream we will start fresh. Probably should do this though, since it's already there. Apparently they didn't like all the bugs not being fixed. Alright, come on, turn us around. 1,000. Ugh. Alright, I'm calling it. It's done. This company is a bust. That was the worst. The worst start I've ever had in this game. Oh my gosh. So bad. So very bad. Like a third of our sold were refunded. So yeah. All right. Well, good night, everyone. Thanks for sticking with me for 2 hours to a failed game. And hopefully next time we'll do a little bit better. All right. Well, what I'll do is I'll just let it run. We'll see what happens. It goes bankrupt. It'll go bankrupt next time if we don't make a ton of money. Let's just end that and see what happens. Bankrupt! To correct your financial mistake, situation will be forced to declare bankruptcy. There you go. The final thing. Alright everyone, I'm ending it there. Thanks again for coming, and do look for these in the future as we will be doing more streaming of this game and others down the line. So we'll see you next time, folks. Bye-bye.